Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Node.js. Today we are going to learn user authentication using Mongoose, Node.js, Express and the JWT. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please to subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. In the last three videos we have already discussed with the user authentication using the Mysql, postgres, okay, with SQLize. So these three things are done in the previous last videos. Now we are done with going to learn about the user authentication using Mongoose, Node.js, Express and the JWT. Let's get started. So let's go to the terminal. So let's open the terminal over here. Let's go to the directory project. cd var www.html node enter. Let's make directory over here, Node.js, Mongoose, JWT. Next we have to go with this one folder. Now initialize with npm init. Okay, package.json is initiated. If I go and just open the code over here, and here you can see, right? So package.json is there. Let's install the packages: Express, Mongoose and Bytecrypt.json web token. So the node modules folders are coming over here. Once it's done, it's in progress. Let's go and create the following files. So we have a db.js file, so let's create this. So let's have a db.js file. Next we have a models users.js, so let's create this models and users.js file for the user model definition. Okay, why model is like this? So first we create the folder, right? Models. Okay, models. Then we have to create user.js file. Okay, models user.js. Next we have to create another file named auth.js file. So let's create this auth.js file. So here I'm going to create that file auth.js, and then last app.js. Okay, so these files have been done: db.js, model, user.js, auth.js. Okay, and app.js main application file. Let's write the code into db.js for the connection with the mongoose. So let's copy this one and add the code over here. Okay, so this is node auth, right? I think we don't require this one. Let's, if it getting the issues, then we will remove that one. Next we have a user.js files for the model part, for creating the tables. So here we go with this one. Okay, so here we go with our user.js file. Okay, and this function is basically user schema pre-save. Let me show you the full-fledged code. So this is the schema. Okay, username, email and the password. Okay, and here whenever there is if you are using this user schema to save that data, and first of all it will check the password. Okay, so whenever you try to save the data using the user record, it will try to check the password and hash that password and return that password, then it will save that password. Okay, so I let you know how we have done this one. Now we have a auth.js file, so let's add all the code in the auth.js file. So here we have a auth.js. Okay, next code we have a middleware.js file. So here we are adding the middleware. So let's create this. So here we go with middleware.js file. So let's add this. And the last we have the user info that I haven't added in our router part. So let me add this. So where we have auth.js. So let's add this user info. And here we have to require the middleware. Okay. So here we require the middleware. Okay, so done. And where is app.js file? It's not in the app. It should be in db.js. I always do the mistake. And last we have a app.js file. Let's add the code over here. So here above is there middleware is there, then we have a app.js file. Okay, so here we go with this one. So let's add it, the app.js file. Okay, so every file is linked perfectly. Okay, so this the full-fledged code is done. Let's go and check, and after that we will dive into the code level. Okay, let's go to the Postman. We need to instantiate the MongoDB. So let's go. I think here we go. There is something sudo service mongo restart. It could be mongo d, I guess. So I think it's restarted. Let's run node app.js file. Parser option create index is not supported, I know, so let's remove this one. Let's run again. Okay, connecting to the MongoDB and port number 3000. Let's go and check the Postman. So here first we have the post request, and routes portion is in the app.js is what we have auth. Okay, so first we will go with the register part. So here we add the register the record, and here we have the body. This is post to record like this. Then here we have a register. Okay, body we required email, username, and the password. Let's try to send, and user is successfully. If I go and check my RoboMongo for the visualization, I think the auth part is there, right? So let me check the auth. No, which the database name is node-auth. Okay, so here we go with the node-auth. N, this is node-auth, right? Collections, then we have a users. Let's view the documents. Here you can see the record is added, right? Let's try to log in with this record. So here we make it like login. Okay, so here we are going to make a post request, right? Try to send, we receive the token. Let's copy this token and check this is giving me the user detail or not. Let's go to the auth user info, and here we are going with the get request. Here we require the headers, so let's add the bearer token over here. So let me add this and try to send this. Here I will get my user record with ID and everything. If I put anything wrong over here, you can see invalid token. Okay, so let's dive into the code level. So here we have the auth.js file. So step by step code: express, bcrypt, JSON web token, models. Okay, then the middleware. Okay, so express router, first one, that is register one. So here what we are trying to do, we get the username, email, and the password from the request body. Okay, and then await user.create username, email, and the password. Here you can see that we are not doing the password hashed with the bcrypt, right? We are doing this in the user.js user schema.presave async function. This is modified password, return next. Try hash password, bcrypt the hash password with 10, and then return that this dot password. Then it gonna, before saving the data of the hash password, it will convert the hash password and store that value in the this dot password. Then it will be saved here. Okay, so after it is saving, it will return you that user registered successfully. If something goes wrong, it will go to the error registering the user. Okay, next one, that is login. Okay, so here we have an email, we have a password, right? So we're expecting the email and the password to come, and first we'll check the email exists in the db records or not. If not, then invalid credentials. If it is there, Then we will check the password match with the password that he has added in the DB with the help of the bycrypt compare. Okay, if the is password matched not, then we will show him the invalid credentials, or you can say that password doesn't match. Okay, if everything goes right, then we will sign this user ID with the token, your secret key, and expires in 1 hour and return the token. If something goes wrong, it will go to the console dot error with the logging the error and the status 500 with the message server error. Then we have a user info. Okay, so user info, here we are validating the headers that the token is correct or not. On the behalf of it, we are returning the user info. So here request user ID. So whenever you go with the verified token, okay, so here we have a request headers authorization. So if it is not their token, then it's just denied. Then after that, we are splitting the token and return the request.user. In the request.user parameter, there is a another parameter that is request.user id that we are using here. That is user id, right? Request.user.user id, and we were checking that the user exists or not. If not, then user not found. If yes, then it return the user details. If something goes wrong, it will go to the error fetching the user info, and then export this router file. Last one, that we have a app.js file. We have a express body parser, database connection, auth, and here we have the use the auth routes and body parser for accepting the JSON, then on which port it should be listen. Okay, so this is how the full-fledged user authentication using Mongoose, Node.js, Express, and the JWT. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share, and comment on my video. Have a nice day.